Hola, buenos dias, Panama. I'm really excited to talk to you today and share briefly what we are doing here in Redlands and around the globe in our R&D centers. I'd like to start off with some major themes that we're working on to help advance GIS, focusing on solving more complex problems of various kinds. And as I talk about these major themes, you'll see that most are underway already and some are coming soon, later this year or next in 2020. As developers and technologists, you will be able to see where we are headed, and hopefully this aligns with your plans. It's not coincidental that most of these are what you asked for or trends that we see happening around us. It's a journey that we take together to advance the value and the impact of GIS within your organizations. First, let me start off with, we are building an intelligent GIS, a GIS that's infused with AI. But what does that really mean? It means that ArcGIS is becoming more accurate at predicting outcomes based on the large volumes of disparate data sets that it can bring in, discern what's useful and what's not, and make a very timely prediction and improve every day their accuracy because it's learning itself. The data that's presented to it is building the intelligence, much like us humans and our experiences. In technical terms, these machine learning algorithms learn by examples, not by traditional code logic. They build a neural network of connections and decision trees, which can be periodically trained and new patterns can emerge. This new GIS is very evolutionary in terms of how we deliver, but in terms of what it does and how it's doing it, it's very revolutionary. It's an intelligent system that's working around the clock for you, even when you are not. And it's very AI infused, and it's kickstarted with human intelligence, with machines that learn from observing and storing complex relationships. They're very complex for humans, but for machines it's very simple. And periodically, we have checks and balances to ensure that standards are adhered to, standards that make them enterprise ready, and they can be cloud scale for massive volumes of data for training and inferencing to build smarter systems for many domains. One way to see this is how this intelligent GIS enables you to infuse your domain expertise into GIS models that scale them as required and have it working for you, even when we aren't. Another aspect of intelligent GIS is where this intelligence resides. It's not just in that centralized GIS that's somewhere. It's in a distributed GIS, an integrated, interconnected, trusted GIS. It's networked for a purpose, to deliver the desired outcomes quickly and efficiently, taking not just some of the data or analysis, but all of everything that's possible that you can bring into consideration. The reach of GIS is expanding, realizing that the combination of network systems can mash up all kinds of data, run analysis on that, and deliver the results that can be shared widely. It's really, really powerful. And it's not just connecting intelligent back-end GIS systems. It's also bringing intelligence to the edge, to the field, for more precise data collection and field decision-making workflows. This intelligent edge extends the nervous system, you could say, with edge devices now enabled with AI, complementing the central nervous system that has powerful AI capabilities. We are also breaking down silos with distributed collaboration, not just communicating the answers and the results, but also being an enabler for data access to facilitate powerful analytics and taking many inputs into consideration. This is kind of like a nervous system of the planet, connecting individuals, organizations, creating networks of trusted organizations, collaborating with a dedicated purpose and the desired outcome. Here at Esri, we are also developing a very comprehensive platform for spatial data science and geospatial AI. I'm really excited to talk to you about this today because data science has been possible within ArcGIS for a long time. What has changed in recent times is the formalization of that practice and the recognition of the valuable outcomes that analysts and data scientists produce. These are specific patterns of use, starting with bringing in data from various sources, preparing, cleansing them, enriching them, and then using a wide range of analytic tools that are there in the platform, along with your scientific algorithms that you bring in, to find those elusive answers that you're looking for. And a very important fact in being able to document the approach, repeat, and share. Within your data science experience, say using ArcGIS notebooks, you are now able to do end-to-end deep learning, which is really complex. What does that really mean? We recently introduced ArcGIS notebooks. It's a unified data science experience where you have access to the Python API and ArcPy all right through your browser experience, along with various local and distributed analytic engines. So you can go from accessing your data, preparing it, enriching them, visualizing them, and then creating training data for object recognition or pixel classification, training your TensorFlow, PyTorch, or FastAI models, using the new Learn module in the Python API to tune, to validate, and deploy your deep learning model. It's basically bringing your data science to production within your enterprise. You could call it enterprise data science, even deployed for inferencing at scale within your distributed raster analytics server. And of course, your findings can be completely integrated and disseminated automatically via maps and apps, things that are used to already. This is taking the human intelligence of a data scientist combined with AI techniques and deploying them in production GIS systems. With the rise of automation, you can now have this analysis or prediction happen at scale, round the clock, and we are now building geospatial systems that go beyond people. We are building a GIS that can also work with machines as consumers, able to integrate and build larger systems, bringing out the true power of location intelligence to business workflows. That is something that we're really focused on right now, this year and the next year. So in conclusion, where are we headed? I'll go back to digital transformation. We've been in that phase for a while now. We started with the era where we built a digital twin of assets and observations within a system of record and the system of engagement. Then we moved to the next phase of digital transformation, which is interactive, batch, and real-time analytics, coming in to find patterns and anomalies using the system of insights. Now we are in the age of digital intelligence, where living, breathing GIS that's smarter today than it was yesterday and prepared to solve problems that are of varied kinds and haven't been solved yet, or new and emerging ones that are too complex. We are able to solve all of them today with this digital intelligence coming in the form of an intelligent GIS. This new intelligent GIS is ready to accelerate your digital transformation into an era of actionable insights and applying intelligent human practices at scale. This is in the immediate future of GIS. As developers, here's my message for you. Think of apps for humans which are getting infused with intelligence to improve the experience of humans interacting with these apps and making concrete decisions. That's one category. Another category is apps for machines or devices. That's the emerging category. It's basically the infusion of intelligence into applications that interact with each other within systems, building larger systems. There's no human interaction in this case, but it's extremely timely and valuable in its outcomes because it's doing work for you when you aren't. I would like to challenge you. Look at all the traditional problems in new ways and see how you could solve them more efficiently and improve the outcome. Or look at very complex problems that just weren't practical to solve before. This intelligent GIS is your companion to help you get there. Adios.